Good day everyone, it's Steff Simpson and I am back to do another review by the average woman for the average woman. And today I am going to be reviewing incontinence products. So, after I posted the very first video, I had somebody message me and say they were really curious about incontinence products. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit comforting to know that I'm not the only one that dribbles every now and then, but way far out of my comfort zone, that's not a thing. And then, shortly after that, I had a second request. Okay, so since then, I have had 20 people request a review of incontinence products. So why are we talking about this? And I just want to clear this up, that number one, that it is not just childbearing women who deal with this. And secondly, it's not only women, it's men as well. So the products that I'll be doing are geared for women. So we're going to check out a few things. Number one, how well do they actually protect? How comfortable are they? Like, are they visible? And is there an odor? So those seem to be the top questions that I had. So this video is a little bit longer than I had anticipated. Shocking, I know. So if you want to skip ahead to the 1 minute recap, go to this time. It's day one of the incontinence review. I'm starting out with the NYX only because these are the ones I'm most excited about trying. They feel like a normal panty. They have no seams. I'm not sure. I don't know if I trust this teeny tiny thin crotch. It kind of feels like there's a panty liner inside of it of some sort, but it's ridiculously thin. Like, look how thin that is. Yeah. So for these, I ordered a size large. Normally, see, I'm sharing more than I would normally share on here. For normal pants, I wear like a size 13, 14. So we're going to see if these fit. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so they actually fit really, really comfy. So I'm not going to show you a picture of that because that's just wrong. Alrighty, I'm excited to try out these NYX. Ooh, I might have a couple drinks. Imagine going to the bar and you never have to worry about breaking your seal, or long drives waiting for the next garage. I don't know. I don't think it would hold that much, but come on now. There's aspects of that are kind of exciting. Okay, I'll be back at the end of the day. Hi, it's the end of day one. I've been wearing the NYX panties all day. I've got to say that I would wear them every day, even if I wasn't looking to do a review for incontinence products. The most comfortable panties I've ever worn. They don't move, they don't shift. It kind of feels like you're not wearing anything. They're ridiculously comfy. Like, I might just order them just to have for myself to wear, just because they're comfy. So, did a workout, did my jumping jacks, made sure that I dribbled a little bit. Wow, I'm really losing my dignity and stepping into my comfort zone here. Then, I can't believe I'm saying this. So I was about to take them off, and I was like, okay, so I dribbled, and they held up very well. I wonder, like, how much? So yeah, I'm going to admit this. So I actually peed a little bit just to see. You can't do that. You can't. It did not offer protection for that. But at the same time, it was like 3 seconds. So I'm going to do that with all of them. I was like, okay, so we've done the jumping jacks, we've done the dribble. Why not do like 3 seconds of actual... I don't even want to say it on camera. I don't want to say that because I don't want to admit that I did it. If you were somebody who does more than just a dribble, maybe not. Maybe the NYX with a liner, maybe. Hi everyone! So it's day 2 of the incontinence review, and today I am going to be wearing the generic incontinence panties. I would love to tell you what the name is, but honestly, I don't know. If you look at the tag, where is it there? It's all in Chinese. They're not flattering. They don't look flattering. I haven't put them on yet. And it just feels as though they have a big wad of cotton in the middle. Like it feels thick. They're granny panties, and if you have a little bit extra fluff like I do, they have all the seams that make it not flattering, without a doubt, but they're comfortable. They don't dig in anywhere. So yeah, we'll see how they measure up to the other ones, how they measure up to the NYX. I'll see you at the end of the day. So it's the end of day 2. I'm speaking a little bit lower just because it's 11 o'clock. It's later than I had anticipated going to bed. But yeah, I was actually blown away at the amount of protection that the granny panties provided. So end of the day, same thing as what I did the other day. Peed. I know I'm saying it. I'm saying it now. I'm not as embarrassed. So I actually let myself pee for like 3 seconds. I felt nothing. So I did another 3. Another 3. So I did a total of 12 seconds of like actually peeing. And it provided protection. What I will say though is because of the way that the layer is on the top, it doesn't wick it away. But with this one, it was still wet on the part that's touching you, but it was completely dry. So like your pants don't get wet, nothing like that. So for somebody who actually dribbles, or somebody who has more than just dribbling, this would actually be a really amazing product to use. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for another review. Well, good day everyone. It is day 3 of the incontinence review, and today we're going in with the big guns. That's what we're doing. Today is the day that I get to sport this bad boy. I can't say that I'm excited about it. So it's very much like a diaper. You've got your little barriers on the side. I don't even want to put this on. I don't. Okay, I'm going to, because out there somewhere are women who are wearing this all the time. And you know what? This is part of it. We shouldn't be embarrassed about it. It shouldn't be something that everybody is so embarrassed about, right? If you need it, you need it. Who gives a shit, right? Who cares? Okay. I'm a big kid now. The worst part is today I actually had to leave the house because we dropped our cat off. I say we, me, I dropped the cat off just about an hour ago. He's getting neutered today. So in a few hours, I'm going to have to go pick him up. Yeah, it feels like a diaper. Alrighty, I'll see you at the end of the day. Well, good day, everyone. Alright, it is the end of day 3. And again, I had to talk low because I stayed up too late watching RuPaul and my kids are asleep. And I have to try not to wake them up while I tell you about the Always Discreet. I actually ended up taking it off at 7 o'clock. One thing that I'm going to mention before I really get into this is that if you are going to wear these, you need to have a system set up. I took it off. I thought, where am I going to put this bad boy? Like, it's going to fill my teeny tiny garbage that I keep beside my toilet. I was like, damn, if you are actually going to wear these, you need something in place like a diaper genie or something of that nature. With that being said, don't invest in a diaper genie because I actually wouldn't invest in these. I was kind of disappointed. It literally felt like an adult diaper. And after the commercials that I've seen and all the way that they make it sound like it's just like wearing a brief, it's not. It's like wearing a big diaper. Save your money, cut down on waste, buy the granny panties. Morning everyone, it's day 4 of the incontinence review, and today we are looking at the Always Discreet panty liners. My expectation is that of a regular panty liner, but the thing that we're looking at here, it promises rapid dry and odor lock. So those are the 2 things we're focusing on. The ones that I have are level 2, so very light and long. And we're going to take a look and see how does that compare with the other pads that I would normally use. So taking a look at the size of these, yeah, I've got them just kind of stuck to my bed, which Andrew's going to love when he comes upstairs later because I'm not moving them. I'm going back to work. This is your regular sanitized or sanitary napkin. It's got wings, but you can see that it has that, it's got that covering, you know, that plasticky one that most of them have now, and it helps to wick everything away. The bladder control one, on the other hand, is very soft. It feels like cotton, but it does have these little barriers on the side, pretty much the same as what the briefs had, just not as extreme. For size, compare that to, whoops, it's all folding in. Compared to your regular panty liner, it's actually quite a difference. Let me put this here so you can see. So it's there we go. That's actually a really big difference in the sizing. And this one is ridiculously thin, extremely thin. So I'm expecting that this one will provide more protection. I think that's a no-brainer. The biggest thing is it going to be fresh? Come back at the end of the day and you'll find out. Hi, so I'm back. It's the day after. I was wearing the Always Discreet liner. I didn't have a chance to pop back in last night, so doing it now. And I really don't have anything amazing to report. It was a liner. So it provided protection as I would expect. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. But right now I'm going to put the chart up and I'm going to do the 1 minute recap. See you there. All right, this is the 1 minute recap. Start the clock now. My favorite, the NYX panties, maybe the most comfortable panties I've ever worn and very discreet. They offer great protection for dribbles, wicks away any moisture so you feel very fresh all day, absolutely no odor. At $18.99 per pair, the initial cost is higher, but they're priced very, very well for the quality. Huge benefit is they're reusable, so there's no waste at all. I'll keep this PG-13, but say your spouse becomes like Austin Powers, there's absolutely no need to run to the bathroom to clean up first. We've all sat in the bathroom doing the quick cough to cover up the rip sound. Don't need to do that with these. Always Discreet liner was a very typical liner. Offers more protection than your average panty liner, but there's no big wow factor. Minimal odor by the end of the day, as expected. Easily concealed, easy to throw in your purse or your pocket. Offers about the same protection as the NYX panties. $7.49 for a package of 44, so not going to break the bank, and minimal wastage. The granny panties were surprisingly great. They provided so much more protection than I anticipated. The fabric is stretchy and comfortable, so although they're not flattering due to the cut, they are very comfy. If I needed moderate to heavy protection, this without a doubt would be my top choice. $19.96 per pair, so initial cost is higher, but they're reusable, so I think it works out in the end. Always Discreet brief was a bit disappointing. Their advertisements boast about how they provide protection without feeling like you're wearing a diaper. Honestly, I felt like I was wearing a diaper. But with that being said, if you require these and the panties are not an option, such as wheelchair bound or you're confined to a bed, they are going to provide amazing protection with minimal odor, and they're stretchy enough so that they should be quite comfortable. The fact that you can remove them by the sides is a huge benefit for anybody in that situation. Whew, stop the clock. So that's it. That's the 1 minute recap. Yeah, I know it's a little over 1 minute, but still pretty good for me considering how much I like to ramble. If you would like to try the briefs or the liners, please send me a private message with your mailing address and I will send you samples. I have lots left that I will not use, so please do not be shy. Send me a message. And it also means that you'll likely be added to my Christmas list, so there's a bonus. All right. So this concludes my review of incontinence product. First thing I want to say is thank you. Without having women actually recommend this, I wouldn't have done it. First thing I thought was, no, I'm way too embarrassed, or that's way out of my comfort zone. And I realized that we can really expand our comfort zones and they don't have to be so narrow as what we keep them. And I think out of everything that these videos have really showed me is once you step out of the comfort zone, it's easier just to stretch it and stretch it and stretch it. And I'm actually kind of excited. I'm actually enjoying doing that. So I think the 1 minute recap pretty much summed it up. NYX panties is probably my newest favorite thing. I can't wait to get more just to have for everyday use. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. If you want to know when new videos are posted and not have to go to Facebook to check it out, hit the little bell and then you'll get a notification. Please do something to get outside of your comfort zone, and if you don't want to share it with the world, send me a message. I love how many messages I'm getting from people. I mean, I'm telling you, in this time where I've been at home, not going to the office, and this is basically, you guys are my social life right now, and I love it, and I'm so appreciative. So thank you, keep the suggestions coming, and until next time, be kind.